An average car has a suitcase-sized engine weighing around 300 pounds. A jet engine is a couple of tons heavy and several people had fit inside, but the most powerful engine out there is the size of your fist and weighs no more than a can of soup is the human heart. So, to start our journey, we need to get inside a human body. This is Jerry. We will check out his sticker. While he's fast asleep, we get inside through Jerry mouth. Man, this quiet snores loud cover your ears. Jerry breathes the air in and we rush into his lungs. Let's hold on to this oxygen molecule as it hitches a ride on a red blood cell. Great, we have made it into the blood here. Not much elbow room here. The wall of the tunnel will get bigger as we move from the capillaries onto slightly bigger venules and then into vein toward the heart. These blood vessels remind me of water park slides, only they are soft and flexible. See how they can stretch and narrow. The blood moves with every heartbeat, which means we will get to the engine sooner or later. Plus, the heart is right around the corner, pack snugly in between your lungs, so I can get oxygen rich blood faster and send it throughout the body. For now, we are moving pretty slow, about walking pace. Jerry sleeping, so his heartbeats are calm. Here that it's the last snooze of Jerry alarm clock. He glances at the time and realizes he is late for work. His brain immediately tells his body to release a dose of adrenaline. This gets the blood pumping faster. So get ready, things are about to speed up. His heart rate increases, blood pressure goes up with his muscle full of oxygen rich blood leaps out of the bed in an instant and we zoom closer to our goal. The walls get wider and wider. We are almost there. Outside of this tunnel you would see we are approaching a cage. Your precious heart and lungs need protection in a strong shield. Your ribs, we are in a main vein and whoosh. Welcome to the heart. The heart is essentially a big muscle that constantly at work. It beats 100,000 times a day, close to 40 million times a year, and over 2 billion in a lifetime. With each of those beats, a third of a cup of blood moves through the heart in a day. That's up to 2,000 gallons. Any other engine would break down under such loads, but not the incredible human heart. Thinks of your heart like a bag food delivery center. It gets fresh supplies from the lungs. We will call them our local farmers. Your red blood cells are like delivery trucks, taking supplies throughout the city, also known as your body. It gets to where it needs to go via the roads that are your blood cells. They lead to your organs, tissues, and down to the cells. All demands a constant supply of oxygen. We have a lot of oxygen because we got here. When gray bread in the heat makes a beat, a valve opens like a gate, and we go from the left atrium down into the bigger left ventricle. The heart makes one more beat and pushes the blood out. We make an exit through the huge foot-long aorta, and we are on now officially going away from the heart via the artery highway. Hey, don't worry, we will back soon. Enough, we are rushing fast through the body, delivering this oxygen supply to every organ, muscles, tissues, and cell. Oxygen delivery for the liver. Please sign here. I have got oxygen. A package for the kidneys. Here you go. Our tunnel gets smaller and smaller as we get off the main artery highways onto the smaller artery street and finally into the teeny alley like capillaries. Remember them? It seemed great going up the stairs. So his leg muscles just ordered a huge supply, more than what they need. When he is resting, the heat pumps and the blood pressure increasing hold on tight. All the citizens of this town get a belly full of the good stuff, wipe their mouths if they had one and hand over carbon dioxide like you throw a chicken bone down on your plate after eating all the meat. Yep, the oxygen to carbon dioxide exchange does not just happen in your lungs, it's going on at the cellular level. That being said, we now have a trunk full, I mean blood full of CO2. What's next? Well, we need to get back on the Vanny freeway toward the heart, just like we did in the lungs. It starts in the capillaries and our tunnel get bigger from there. You might have noticed that these roads all look the same, but any anatomy textbook would have you believe that veins are blue and arteries are red. No, blood's always red. It might just be a little brighter when it's fully of oxygen and moving through the arteries, but that blue of sometimes green hue you see through your skin is because of the effects of light waves, and shorter blue ones are more easily reflected back to your eye. Anyway, all these roads, 60,000 miles of them, enough to wrap around the earth. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.